The 72nd Annual Frontier Days in Swift Current. Explosion of fun under the prairie sun. Thrilling rides on the Midway. Grandstand entertainment. Exciting rodeo action. And a variety of exhibits are yours to enjoy at Frontier Days 2010. June 30th through July 3rd at Kinetic Exhibition Park.
Well, the annual Frontier Days here in Swift Current is just around the corner. Always a great time for families from across the Southwest to come in and take part in. And joining us here in the studio today is Tracy Stevenson from Swift Current Ag and X. And Tracy, welcome to the show. And I guess the calendar is quickly coming up to another Frontier Days. And how are things coming together?
It's coming together very well. Things are lining up and we're getting everything kind of planned together. So it'll be a good show.
Any new surprises or additions to this year's production over at Ag and X?
We have a couple new in the light horse area. We do have the heavy horse competition coming in, as well as the stock dog trials will be performing July 1st. And the heavy horse competition will actually be opening up on June 29th. And the general public is welcome to come out and just sit in the grandstands and just watch the heavy horses perform.
And of course, rodeo action is continuing again this year?
The rodeo runs, it'll be opening July 1st at 2 o'clock. The other rodeos will be running Friday at 7. Rodeo Slack is Friday at 10 a.m. and Saturday at 2.
Now, something that everyone always looks forward to, of course, if you're a ride enthusiast, is taking part in the rides on the Midway, and I guess you have the same crew that's back this year.
Yeah, West Coast Amusements will be back on grounds. I think they have a couple new rides. They haven't announced who they are yet, but it'll be a good show as well.
I guess something new in a way of fundraising for Ag and X is you have a raffle that's going on. Is that right?
Yes, Robertson Implements was so generous to donate us a tractor for a raffle. The proceeds to this tractor raffle is going to the 4-H barns. 4-H is a big part of the Ag and X, and it's a good thing to do.
So how do people take part in the raffle? I guess are tickets available before Frontier Days, or is that just part of?
Yeah, tickets are on sale right now. A lot of the 4-H clubs have them. They're also available at Robertson Implements, or you can come out to the exhibition office and buy them out there.
Now, obviously, a big part of Frontier Days, we've talked about the rides, the rodeo. Everyone always looks forward to fireworks, and I guess for people who are taking part in Frontier Days this year, we get, 2 editions of fireworks.
That's correct. Frontier Days is running July 1st this year, so we decided to have the fireworks on Canada Day. But we also, it's tradition to close the fair off on the last day of the fair, so we're going to have the big show on July 3rd.
That'll be very exciting. I know people have been talking about in the past to, be nice to have more fireworks. You guys are complying with that. So, yeah. And as far as gate emissions, I guess that was the big talk over the past several years. Trying to make it more economical, and your group really listened to the public this past year. And I guess what are you going to do for the 2010 edition?
Our key is to make this Frontier Days an affordable family event. The admission again is $5 daily. That's for adults and students, and 10 and under are free. So that it gives the families the opportunity to come maybe more than once. Our key is Frontier Days is a family day every day of the fair.
And of course, with the rides in the past, you've had, I guess you can buy the bands that...
The wristbands will be available at Innovation Credit Union starting on June 9th, and they will be available right till 5 o'clock on June 29th. So you will be saving about $10 by pre-buying your tickets.
And one last thing we can't forget about, of course, a big draw for young and old is the parade. Everyone looks forward to that every year. I guess still accepting some entries, commercial entries for that?
That's correct. You can actually go to our website, www.swiftcurrentex.com, and the parade entries are right online, and you can just fax them in to us.
And you mark that on your calendar. It's coming up June 30th through July 3rd. It's the annual Frontier Days here in Swift Current.